Well, too far, too fast. It really depends who you ask. Right now, crude hitting a 3.5-year high in yesterday's session. It rose more than 10% over the last week. Far faster of a rise than we saw for Brent. What's fueling the gravity-defying move? Well, three things. First, the OPEC addition of 1 million barrels a day. It may not be that much in reality. Second, Iran's barrels that are coming off. Well, the amount could be far greater than what the market anticipated. So the two may not exactly balance out. Then you have U.S. demand. The drawdown in inventories was almost 10 million barrels yesterday. That is very steep. So it almost seems like the perfect storm is here to move us higher, and the technical levels are supporting this trade. Investors and traders that I've spoken to have actually said they've been caught off guard by this. They thought we were going to go higher, but not so far, so fast, and that oil can move higher from here. The next stop, $75 a barrel, not out of the question. May not stay there all year, but going into the 4th of July, which is the peak of the summer driving season, it wouldn't be a total shock. And I will add this. I want to point out the fact that the spread is tightening between Brent and WTI. It's closing in from about $10 before the OPEC meeting to about $5 now. When that spread gets cut in half like that, it signals to the market that WTI is more in favor. It's in higher demand, and that could be a trend that lingers, especially as the U.S. is exporting more.
Yeah, why do we think that spread has narrowed so much so quickly?
Well, it's an interesting question. I mean, when you look at the move that Brent has made over the past week, it makes a little bit more sense, about 3%. This move in the United States is really fueled by what's happening here. It's a piece of it is that demand factor, but also the fact that, it's getting a little bit harder to move the oil around. This is something you and I have discussed for a while. We have a lot of it, but we need to move it. We need to get it out of the country. That's something that's on the Trump administration's docket, but it takes time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.